What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Ackeem Sterling out here. So today I'm here testing out this kit lens right here from Sony, which is a 28-60mm lens. Now I pick up this lens with my camera when I first purchased my camera, and I would like to say that I really don't use lens much because I always use my Sigma 16-28mm lens for vlogging. So today I'm just curious to know how this lens actually perform right now. If you guys would want to pick up this lens with your camera, if you're buying your first camera and want to consider buying the kit lens, this is the kit lens right here. I'm going to try it for you guys inside this video. Let you guys see if it's worth it or not. So I'm using it right now. So my arms is stretched right out. And this is the focal length I'm getting right now at 28, which is the widest this lens can go. So let's see how this lens actually perform with vlogging. Alright guys, so as you can see right now, I'm vlogging right here with the 28mm focal length. Now this is the widest that it can go. If I punch in a bit more, it will be, this is 60 right here, which is too tight for me. So I stays right at 28, which is just the, I wouldn't say the perfect focal length for vlogging, because with my Sigma 16-28, I actually get a wider range, especially if you're vlogging. So this is just the focal length right here that you will get out of this right here. Let me know what you guys think of this focal range. Actually, my arms have to stretch way out to actually see my face right now. If I put up the camera like this, it will be too much. Not something that I really like. That's why I really don't use this much. And it's a lovely evening right here. Just testing out this camera lens. Let you guys see how it actually look and perform. So this river right now. That's the river right there. Guys, so right now I'm recording with the Sony 28-60mm lens, as you guys can see on my camera right now, and this is just the image quality of the lens right here, out here, as you guys can see. Now this lens have an aperture of 4 up to 5.6 depending on the focal length that you're using. Now if you're using the 28 focal range, you will get low down to like 4, but if you go up, it actually increases in aperture. So it varies. It's not, there's a constant aperture of this lens right here. Right now I don't have any ND filter on this lens. I was trying to get an ND filter for this lens. Actually I didn't see any ND filter which fit this threading, which is a 40.5mm threading on this lens right here. So if you want to get those nice bokeh, you will not really get it. Right now my settings that I'm recording at right now is 24 frames. The aperture which I'm recording at this right now is 6.1, and the ISO is also 160. The settings right here which I'm using, and this is how it looks. You can see that I'm really far away from the camera. Even though I'm at 28, you can see how wide that really goes. So if I go up to my camera like this, and if I actually bring it closer to me right here, you can see I have it arms and out, and this is just the focal length right here. Even though this lens is of some limitation, especially like the focal length of this right here, there are some things that I really like about this lens, and there are some things that I don't like about this lens. Now before we get into that, camera that I'm recording on right now is the Sony ZVE1, which recommend as a vlogging camera. So if you pick up this camera and want to vlog with it, you will actually get the option to purchase lens with it right here. So that's the reason why I'm actually testing this lens on it, so you guys can see the image quality. So speaking of the things that I like about this lens right here is because it's lightweight. It's one of the cheapest lenses that you can buy for your Sony camera. The image quality is coming out of this for a beginner. I would say once you know what you're doing, especially if you shoot like with this camera right here, like log footage, and you know how to color grade, you will definitely get some great colors or great image quality out of this lens right here. The thing I like about this lens right here, it has a great focal range. Even though it's limited to vlogging, but you can get a wide range from 28 goes way up to 60mm, which is actually cover like 50% of what you're doing. So if you're like person who like go out for casual, taking photos for vlogging, 28 to 60 focal range is, I would say, a sweet spot if you want to get those great focal range. So also guys, the thing that I don't like about this lens right here is the aperture, which is not constant. So whether you zoom in and zoom out, the aperture will actually change into different things, which is just a minor for some person. So this lens right here is not perform so well in low light. Also, the thing that I don't like about this lens as well is the zooming range. I would say when you're zooming on this, it's not so perfect. It kind of bit tight. So when you're zooming on this right here, the zooming sometimes may not be so as smooth as you guys might expect it to be, because enough time when I zoom in on this, it will actually give in some shake. So the zooming is not so smooth. And the next thing I don't like about this right here, material is feel a bit cheap. It's like a bit plasticky. It's not so firm and sturdy as a lens that I actually use. But otherwise, it's a great lens right here that you guys can try out on a budget if you want to add something on your camera. Alright guys, so I have taken a few photos with this right here. As you guys can see, I'm going to put them up on screen. So image quality is not bad, as you guys can see right here. So guys, I hope this video was helpful. Remember to subscribe to this channel for more content like this. As always, I see you guys in my next video. Peace. I'm out.